Okay, Cam, today we're going to do a health appraisal questionnaire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions that's going to give me an understanding of your health status.
Yep.
So the first question I'm going to ask is, how old are you?
20.
20 years old. Do you have any existing medical conditions that I should be aware of?
No medical conditions.
Nothing?
No.
Do you have any existing injuries?
Yes, my ankle is a bit chronic strain.
Which leg is it?
I've been my right.
So your right ankle?
Yep.
And how did you do that?
Playing indoor soccer, just rolled it when I was going for one of the kicks.
Rolled it. And so what have you done? Have you had it checked out or?
It has been checked out about 10 months ago, I think.
Yep.
So it's still just lingering though.
So what was wrong with it?
Well, basically, some of the tendons sort of tore a bit.
Tore the tendons?
Yeah.
And you had rehabilitation on it? Or?
There was ice and just staying off it was basically it.
And it's okay now to exercise on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there any family history of any diseases or illnesses that I should be aware of?
No.
No worries. So what's your physical activity status at the moment?
About 5 days a week. Do karate, which is our session.
Our session?
Yeah.
And what intensity would you say that is between? Is it
mostly vigorous?
so it's vigorous
Yeah.
activity? Do you smoke?
No.
And how's your diet? How many meals do you consume a day?
Usually hit the 3 meals. Usually 3 main meals and then snack during the rest of the day.
Yeah. And how's your snacks? Are they healthy snacks or
Half and half.
a bit of a mixture?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you feel it's adequate for the amount of exercise that you do?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good? Yep. And how many hours do you reckon you sleep per night?
I'd say probably about 9.
9 hours a
Yeah.
night? That's great. And do you have comfortable sleep? Do you wake up during the night or is it generally
No, it's
pretty
good.
good sleep? And is there anything else that I should be aware of?
I think that's about it.
Alright, so from this questionnaire I've gathered that you've got one risk factor which puts you in the low range just based on your previous injury.
Yep.
So we'll just go ahead and do further tests now just to determine if you're safe to exercise.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, Cam, the next part of your health appraisal is just to test your blood pressure. So the reason we do this is to test if you have any hypertension.
Yep.
And just to get a general sense of your well-being.
Yep.
So the first thing I want you to do is uncross your legs,
Yep, sure.
flat on the ground.
Yep.
Just make sure you're comfortable.
Yep.
I'll just get your left arm on the
Yeah, sure.
table. And I'm just going to put this cuff around your arm. Just let me know if it's uncomfortable at any stage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put this on your arm.
Yep.
Just let me know if you're uncomfortable at any stage.
Yep.
So I'm just going to pump this up. It's going to be tight around your arm. It won't last too long though.
Yep.
Okay, so from that test, I've got your blood pressure as 122/78. So that's in the healthy range. Anywhere between 120 over 80 in that kind of bracket is pretty good. Anything from 140 over 90 and above is considered hypertensive.
Yep.
So we'll just go ahead and do the next test now. Let's take that off for you. And feeling okay?
Yeah, it's good.
No worries. Okay, Cameron, we're going to test your cholesterol levels today. Have you had your blood tested before?
Yes.
Do you have any problems
There's
with?
no problems.
No problems? No worries. So can I just get your opposite hand for what you usually use? And just choose a finger that you want to use. Yep. I'm just going to swab your finger just to remove any dirt or any sweat. Now this is going to be a little prick in the side of your finger. It shouldn't be too painful. I'm just going to dry it a little bit. And push it all the way in. Just going to prick 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to extract some blood from your finger and put it into the tube, and then we're going to test your blood to see what your levels of cholesterol
So what you can do is you can talk about most your results now while we're waiting for you. And this is things. What's going to be the time in between the group? Yeah.
Yeah, you're pushing in, push the scoop in before you put the blood on. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, it's fine.
Alright, I want you to hold the tissue on your finger.
So you're supposed to put your fingers over that pinhole and then
Now this will take a few minutes. We're just going to get a reading of your blood. Cholesterol. It's just testing, yeah? You feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
No worries. Just gonna get my report as well.
What's your cholesterol?
what's mine? I don't know.
Okay, so it's come up with a rating of 1. So your cholesterol levels are below average. Anything over 5 would be considered high. Okay, so the next part of your health appraisal is just getting an indication of your waist circumference. So what I'm going to get you to do first is put your arms on your shoulders and lift them up. I'm just going to put this tape measure around your waist. Is that okay? Just make sure it's moving first. Just go with it. First one is 77, which is a good indication. So I'm just going to test it one more time just to make sure that it's even. So I'll just do that again. Thank you. Okay, 77 again. So the reason we do this is just to get a rough idea of if you're going to be in risk of cardiovascular disease. So according to those measurements, you're in the safe range. So you're fine to go. So off to the next test. Okay, we're just going to take your weight. So I'll get you to take your shoes off and anything heavy in your pockets or take them out. There's nothing in your pockets at all. Just let it zero out first. Wrist step on. Even spread and looking straight ahead. And up. So it's 66.15. Just take your height as well.
Sure.
So I'll just get you to stand back against the board. So I want your head, your shoulders, and your head and your feet together, and we're all touching the board. I'll just get you to duck down and step out. So 176.4 is your height.
Great.
So the reason we do this is to get an estimation of your BMI. So I'm just going to do those calculations.